Hey y'all, what is this in the way, y'all? I can't see. I can't see. Hey Lucinda, hey Spiky. What your ladies up to? What y'all up to? Yeah, I didn't come on here to be long. Lord knows we was on 6 hours the other day. Yeah, I just came on to see what you guys do this weekend to see how was your weekend? How was your weekend, Spiky? How was your weekend, Lucinda? Welcome to the live. I'm sitting here looking a hot mess, y'all. I'm ready to go to bed, but I won't be going to bed. Using StreamYard from this phone. I'm so used to using the laptop, y'all. Let's see. Okay. What you up to, Lucinda? Spiky, you at work? Thank you, Lucinda. Yes, and welcome to the live, everybody. If you're just passing through, stop by, say hello, whoever you are. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, please. Like, comment, share, do all that good stuff. Yeah, I haven't been doing anything. Lucinda, did you say, when we were talking the other night about TV shows, I can't remember. Did you say that you watch Claus, or was it Lady Shea and or Miss Soft and Sensual? I can't remember who said it. Somebody watches it. Happy Sunday. I'm waiting on my grocery delivery. Oh, okay, okay. You waiting on your delivery, Lucinda? Did you get a lot? Lucinda, I always forget it's so much earlier where you are. It's what, like 7:15? Look, can you see Alaska from where you are? That crazy lady. Hey, Sonya, welcome to the live, sis. What you doing? What have you been doing this weekend? You love Klaus, Lucinda. 3 more episodes left. That's why I came on to talk about Klaus. Hey, Sonya. Hey, T and Michelle, sis. Hey, sis, do you watch Klaus? Yeah, they have 3 more episodes. And I told my daughter, Lucinda, that the UPS guy was DEA. Well, I said he was a cop, but same difference when it comes to Desna. Welcome to the live, sis. So, Lucinda, what do you think is going to happen? Girl, this is the series finale, and it's probably the best season they've had since the beginning. It's probably better than the first season. Yes, it is. They got 3 more. Did I say seasons? I meant, if I said seasons, I mean they have 3 more episodes. 3 more episodes, and this is the last season, and it's by far been the best season to me. It's like I'd say it's really really close to the first season as far as being the best. They kind of slacked off a little bit, but when everybody found out that they would not be airing again, or where they would be ending the show, it's like they came back with the best season ever. Yes, Tia Michelle. Yes. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Welcome to the live, sis. Yeah. Rollers. Girl, Rollers tickles me. He is something else. You know what? They wrong, y'all. They should have brought him back. They should have brought him back. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Welcome to the live. Y'all, Michelle, has this been the best season to you? Lucinda, which season has this season been the best to you? You know what, y'all? It may not be the best, but I kind of they got kind of wishy washy. Like in the middle seasons, I say the third season was kind of blah, and it was like I guess that's when maybe the writers didn't have anything to write about. I don't know, but all I know, they may have gotten new writers, or these writers got just I don't know, took a whole different outlook. But this has been the best, one of the best ones to me. And now it's about to end. I hate that so much. I hope it's one of those situations where somebody else, whoever, the producer, the director, somebody else picks it up, because now all of a sudden it's a great show again. And there's only 3 episodes left. Yeah, I missed it's replaying right now. But I missed, what did Desna tell Anne to make Anne decide that she was just I figured Anne was just done anyway, because she was only doing what she's doing to make money for her baby. But what did Desna tell her? I missed what she told her to make her feel like it was just it. But I know Desna's supposed to take care of her. Hey Annie, welcome to the live. What you up to, Annie? How was your weekend? Delivery guy is maybe connected to the Haitian doctor. She was getting married to who they killed. I feel like the delivery guy is maybe, y'all. Lucinda, I knew Mr. Easy Breezy. I knew he was DEA. I knew he was a cop. Tia Michelle says, "Hey Jill, hey Annie." I knew he was a cop. And oh my gosh, what's her name? She's just so, she needs to stop it. She needs to stop it. She needs to be. She hadn't said, and she didn't say one thing about her kids. Did she say anything about the kids tonight? Jill's comfort zone says, "Hey Michelle and Annie, you driving home, Annie? Okay, appreciate it, sis. Thanks for listening." So how was y'all Sunday? Lucinda's waiting on her groceries. Michelle, sis, what you up to? What's everybody up to? What you been doing tonight? Jill, are you feeling better? Yes, welcome to the live, y'all. Please thumbs up the live, and thank you for your support. Please comment, share, like, subscribe. If you can share it out, share it out if you can. I appreciate it. Yeah, so what other shows do y'all watch? Because right now, this you know what? Since they re-air it, I need to go and catch what happened when they were talking, when they were all in there talking to Anne when she was trying to escape. Hey, comedian L. Hendricks, bro. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm getting these. Oh, okay. Getting the kids ready. How's the weather up there, Hendricks? Are they in school tomorrow? About to turn on this Power episode. Oh, okay, okay. You know what, Michelle? I never did get into Power. I never did. I don't know why. I think maybe because, I mean, can't you watch it like on demand or something? But whenever the new episode would air, I was usually working, or if I wasn't working, I had forgotten about it, like checking it out. But over the years that it's been on, I never got into Power. It just feels like I heard everybody talk about it enough. It's almost like I watched it and didn't watch it. Oh, make a day tomorrow, like makeup day tomorrow, Hendrix. Jill's comfort zone says, finally eating a little something. Okay, that's good. You're feeling okay day by day. Yep, take it day by day. Day by day, you'll get the feeling better, Jill. MLK Day. Okay, so are y'all what are y'all doing, Hendrix? What are they going to do as far as the MLK Day facilities? I mean facilities, events. I'm trying to read two things at the same time. Freezing. Hey, Rob. Okay, Henny. Okay. Jill says, I'm so behind on Power, so I just didn't even try to catch up. Jill, it was like so many people talked about it at work, just out and about. It's like I felt like I was watching it, but I wasn't watching it. And I never made an effort to just make sure I tuned in. Spiky, you're feeling better? That's good, Spiky. Spiky, you just kept going and going and going. But I'm glad you're feeling better. You kept going to work. You kept doing everything. Hey, Renee P. Hey, sis. Where Renee at? Welcome to the live, sis. Hey, Miss Soft and Sensual. Girl, I'm missing everybody. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Miss Soft and Sensual. Miss Renee P. What's your weekend? How's your weekend going? It's almost Monday. Yeah, y'all. We was just talking about Claws. Do any of you ladies watch Claws? The replay is on now. And we're talking about Power. Like Power is so big, and I don't think I never did watch a full episode of Power. Never did. Is Jill speaking to Miss Soft and Sensual? Hey, Miss Soft and Sensual. Miss Soft and Sensual, did you say you were off work this weekend? If you were, I know you enjoyed. What did you do? What are y'all's plans for tomorrow for MLK Day? If the weather permits anything in your area. Miss Soft and Sensual speaking to Henny, Lucinda, Renee P, and Jill's comfort zone. Renee speaking to Miss Soft and Sensual. Yeah, y'all. I really do like Claws, and it's been something else, and now it's about to end. It seems like they end all the good shows right when you get into them. And like I said, I never did get into Power, but now I kind of wish I had, because to watch it now, oh my gosh, it would take how long, y'all? How many episodes? I mean, how many seasons of Power was it? Like the original? You sleeping tomorrow, Spiky? Spiky, get up, get out, and do something. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, Lucinda. I didn't want to drop the link and not paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention and watch Claws. Let's see, comedian Hendrix, 1334134, 1333. I'm on this phone. Let me find the link. So shoot. I found this ticket on stupidcheapflights.com. I can fly out tomorrow. Lord. I said I could fly out tomorrow. Ooh, I usually don't go on this phone, y'all. I'm gonna have to find it. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm all over the place. All in there. Okay, bye. No, I don't need that. Oh, hey. What the heck? Oh, I should have got on the laptop, huh? Because I'm on this phone looking wild, looking everywhere. Oh my gosh, that's not what I want. Shoot, I don't know where the link is. Ain't that something? This is my first time using StreamYard on the phone, and it's probably simple. It's probably right in my face. So, on behalf of the Universal Cosmic Church, where is the doggone link? Spike says she's sleeping tomorrow. Listen to drop the link. Wait, I'm sorry. Miss Soft Essential says she's working tomorrow. I'm catching up, y'all. Lucinda Baxter, I did my grocery pickup today too. Yeah, Henny speaking to Jill and speaking to Annie. What the heck? Let's see. There it is. Okay. All right. Hold on just a second, y'all. Ignorance can be blessed. I'm gonna keep living that lie. Glad I could help. Okay. Look here tonight. All right. Okay, y'all chat while I get myself together. Okay, there it is. I think it should be there. Yes, y'all. It was such a good episode tonight. Do y'all see it? Let me know if you see it. I'm feeling good, but this is a hard month for my family. Oh, Spiky. I'm praying for your family, Spiky. Spiker says she's going to sleep. Jill's comfort zone says, I'm still out. I'm supposed to return back to work on Tuesday, but my doctor says no. Okay, okay. Well, hopefully, I'm glad you're feeling better, Jill. So hopefully, maybe within the week. If you can't go back Tuesday, maybe within this week. Hopefully, at least by next Monday. Did y'all see the link? I think I dropped it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get better with this phone because it's so much easier with my laptop. Tia Michelle, I'm waiting on Instacart. They keep saying 6:30, now it's 7:30. Dagnabbit, I need my groceries. So are you waiting on those groceries to cook, Lucinda? Spiky says a lot of people passed away in this month. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Spiky. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I did send the link. You can't pray for me more. Okay. Yeah, I did. Lucinda, they are taking their time. I know, Michelle, they act like they don't want Lucinda to cook. They must not want Lucinda to cook tonight. Thank you, sis. Thanks for welcoming in everybody and putting up my Cash App. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all. So what other shows? You know what? A lot of people don't even watch TV anymore, y'all, because they always watching YouTube or they always on TikTok or something, Facebook. Sometimes people don't have time to watch TV anymore. I'm pretty good, Renee P. How you been doing, sis? Yeah, a lot of people have lost loved ones, but they are in a better place. Hold on to the good memories you have and love they had for you. Yes, yes. Hold on to the memories. I understand, Spikey. It gets depressing, and we're still in that time of year where it's depressing, and then it's so much going on, you know, that had not been going on in years past. So you have to just pray and hold on to the memories of those you love. Am I Spiky? Spiky, you just pray and hold on to those memories. How's your dad, Spiky? I forgot to ask about your dad. I know he was at the hospital the other night. Was that Friday? Whenever the food gets here, I'll bake some chicken. Oh, okay. Okay. Jill says, Amen, Lucinda. That's all we can do. Yep, Jill, that's all we can do. You're not feeling great, Renee P? Oh, sis. Well, we pray that you feel better as well. We hope and pray that you feel better. Are you taking anything or have you been to the doctor? Hopefully it's just something that'll be here for a short time, Renee P, and hopefully you'll get to be feeling better soon. He okay, VT. He's still feeling bad. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're welcome, Spiky. We still praying for your dad. We're praying for your whole family. Y'all, we praying for any and everybody that's on this live that is within um reach of this live, that whatever is going on with you and or your family, that you will be better, much, much better soon. Just comfort zone. I hope you feel better, Renee. Yes, Renee, we're praying for everybody. Oh, he's welcome, Spiky. Tell him he's welcome. Tell him we got his baby girl in this live. We got to tell him we got to keep you straight. You call us the old folks. Spiky calls us the old folks. Oh, you're welcome, Jill. You're welcome. I know you're probably ready to get back to work. Y'all know sometimes we need those off days, but sometimes when you're off for a little bit, it's like you're ready to go back. It's kind of like when you need a vacation and you go and around that fourth or fifth day, you start getting ready to come home. You start feeling ready to come home. You may not be getting ready, but you start feeling like you may be ready to come on back home. Yes, welcome to the live, everybody. Thanks everybody for stopping in on this Sunday night. I know you guys have things you have to do. You're probably getting ready for work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, thank goodness. Jill's comfort zone says my mind is ready, but my Jill, I know it's like it's a mind game. Renee said, I do home chemotherapy transplant issue. I do home. Okay. But I'm always blessed. It makes me tired. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a blessing to be here, Renee. And we hope that you feel better real soon. We really do. Yep. We really hope that everyone, like I said, everyone who's not feeling well or their family's not feeling well, we're praying for you if you're on this live. Oh, the Renaud family, still praying for them as well. Who else? I think Fine This Wine has gotten much, much better. But better or not, anybody who's not who hasn't been feeling well lately, we're just praying for everybody, praying for the covering and protection of God. Yep. So, thank you, Henny bro. Thanks a lot, bro, for sharing out my live. Annie says no work tomorrow. I know you're glad, Annie. Well, I don't know. You may not be glad. A lot of people like to go to work. It just depends on your job. Of course, you like going and being able to have something to do. Like we were saying the other night, y'all, a lot of people, when they retire, they go back and get another job, be it part-time or full-time, because they just can't sit still at home. And, they get a chance to travel and do more things, but how much traveling are you going to do before you're home and just kind of sitting around again? So a lot of people go back to work. I'm off on Mondays anyway. Okay. Okay, Sonia. So you get the holiday anyway. Do you plan on doing anything, Sonia? I dropped the link, y'all. Did it show right? Let me know if you were able to see the link. Look, I'll say put a 5 in the chat. Everybody says put a 1. Y'all put a 5 in the chat if you were able to see the link. I'll drop it again. Let's see. And let me make sure nobody's backstage. I told y'all I can't, forgive me if I'm not ignoring anybody. I just can't. I usually don't go on this phone. So it's taking me a minute. Okay, I see guests now. Invite a guest. Copy the link. Y'all hear me? Invite a guest. Copy a link. Oh well, you got to learn somewhere. You got to learn it right here on StreamYard, huh? Okay, there it is. It shows up, but it's not showing up like a link on my phone, so I don't know if you guys are seeing it. I just dropped it again, so put a 5 in the chat if you see it. Oh, it dropped twice. Okay, thanks, Jill. Thank you. Let me make sure nobody's backstage or something. And if somebody is backstage, let me know. Just chat live. I don't see anybody. Yeah. But even if you can't do anything from home, well, I don't know about that. I was about to say maybe you can watch something on TV, but there should be a lot of things on TV tomorrow in celebration of MLK Day. Now, I don't want to watch anything sad. I don't want to watch, well, I guess when you think about it, mostly all of the movies that revolve around MLK tend to be sad. I wish they could just put together a documentary with him and his family, showing family times. BT, I'd rather do this than still go to dialysis. Oh, okay, Renee. Okay. Okay, I see something now. A guest. Okay. Hey, sis.
Hey there.
Hey, Michelle. Tennessee Michelle in the live on the panel, y'all. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the panel, sis.
Thank you. Can you hear me, sis? Okay.
I can. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
going on, y'all? What y'all doing on this Sunday?
I
I'm
know
tired.
you're
Can't
tired,
believe
sis.
work. I was getting ready. I'm gonna get ready to watch Power in a little bit, but I cannot believe this weekend sneaked on by us,
I,
and we are back to work tomorrow.
back to work Monday. Look,
Mm-hmm.
Manic Monday. Look, we're gonna either make it a Manic Monday a magnificent
Hmm.
Monday, a marvelous Monday, whatever it is, we're gonna make it a good Monday.
Right. But it's Monday, and I have the
Right.
Mondays right
People
now.
complain about Mondays. Mondays are a blessing just like any other day.
It is. It
Yep, it is.
is.
Hey, KT. It is, sis.
Hey,
They
hey,
complain. I'm like,
Tasty.
Monday is a blessing just like any other day, just like the other six. It's a blessing.
Hmm. It is
It
a.
sounds
It
great,
is
Sonya.
definitely
Okay,
a
thanks,
blessing.
Sonya. Hey, Sugar Cube, welcome to the live.
You
Look
turn
at
my
Look,
phone
Sonya.
down.
Sonya laughing at us because she be off every Monday anyway. Ain't
Oh
that
no, Sonya.
yeah, Sonya
Shoot.
live? Yes, KT, we're gonna claim a magnificent Monday.
Hmm. I don't even count. Like we work on MLK. My company. Mm-mm. They say
Oh,
you got
okay.
to take a vacation if you want to be off.
Really? Hey, Frank
Hmm.
G, welcome to the live, bro.
Welcome
Wow,
in,
yeah,
y'all.
you know what, Michelle? A lot of companies do that. At first they didn't offer any type of, any way that you could be off. It was just a regular day to some people, even though it was a national holiday. And
Hmm.
it's a federal holiday, national holiday, all of that. Some companies they started to give it off, but especially, well, definitely if you work for the federal government, you get it off. But
Right.
more companies now do allow their workers to be off. They celebrate it as one of the holidays, but some tell you that you can either have your birthday off or MLK Day, or you can, like you
Hmm.
said, take a vacation day or something like that.
Hmm.
But I
Yes.
don't think
I
that's fair.
mean,
I think you should just be added to the list of holidays.
it
Come on now,
really, it really should.
we
They fought for that for a
one.
while now.
Right.
Hmm.
We only have that one. They don't even want us to celebrate the February. We only asked for that month to be about us, and they don't want us to celebrate that.
Right. February be a sneeze. We in and out.
Right. And then it's the 28-day month. So
Welcome in, everybody.
Sugar Delights, welcome to the live, sis. What you up to, Sugar Delights? Are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. Frank G speaking to Jill, Miss Soft and Sensual. Yes, Sonya never works on Monday. Look at Sonya. She gets that 3-day weekend. KT speaking to Sugar Cube. Well, we was just stopping in to see what y'all were up to. Since you tired, since you like me, see, as soon as I get off the live, I'll be right back in there doing nothing and won't go to bed. Won't go to bed. Sugar Cube is speaking to Sugar Delights. Jill's Comfort Zone is speaking to Sugar Delights. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Okay, that's good, Sugar. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. What was I gonna say? You're feeling better, so you're doing the right things. Girl, we be on here giving all kinds of cold and remedies for viruses and all kinds of stuff. Don't we, sis? We give all kinds of advice on here. But sis, you're gonna so you're gonna have to work. What you work? You work till like 5 in the evening. Oh, can y'all hear me? I don't know if Michelle can hear me. Michelle, is she froze? Hey, drop a 5, y'all, if you can hear me. I don't know if sis can hear me. Yes, girl. It's go. Oh yeah, yeah. That C word. Okay, I don't know. Can y'all hear Michelle? Is Michelle? I don't think Michelle is saying anything. I don't know if she's frozen or if she's on Wi-Fi. Y'all know how the Wi-Fi can be. But yes, y'all, I came on here. Miss Soft and Sensual. Did you say you watch Claws too? And KT, do you watch Claws? I know Lucinda says she watches it. See, I think I don't know. Something went on with sis. Maybe she'll come back. Sugar Life says one love and hi to everybody. Thanks, Sugar. Thanks. Okay, I think she's back, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
My bad, lady.
That says, who's here's the thing.
I'm getting
Sugar
ready
Delight.
to
Oh,
put
Sugar, you
my
love
phone on
Claus.
mute.
Sugar, you love Miss Alpha Central says she hasn't caught it yet. I gotta put okay. Have you ever watched it though, Miss Alpha Central? So KT, y'all, it's so good. There's only 3 episodes left. I think Desna going to jail, y'all. Look, I think Desna going to prison. But before she goes, she gonna get Mr. DEA. She gonna get him, buddy. I won't. You love Claus too, Sugar Cube. You never heard of it, Renee? Renee P says she's never heard of it. Well, I won't talk about much of what went on then, because I don't want to spoil it for you ladies that haven't watched it yet. Sis, what happens is sometimes I told him, I said, maybe it's the Wi-Fi. Girl, you know how Wi-Fi is. Sometimes that Wi-Fi is something else. Michelle, sis, are you on mute again? Miss Soft and Sensual, yes, Desna is the truth. She don't play. Sugar Delights, it is so good. I'm ready for it. Yes, it is. Sugar's ready for P Valley. Girl, look at this. Namek the Num, whatever your name is. Look, did you subscribe? Y'all know how those trolls go. And he came over here to troll, but I'm wondering did he subscribe? Well, we really don't want you to subscribe, but you took the time out to speak, I guess. Yeah. Now, see, y'all, I don't know what P Valley is. What's that about? Sugar Delights. What's that about, Renee P? I don't know what that is. Me, Jill, I need to know what that's about too. P Valley. Is it like so? It's like a nighttime soap. Did I hit that already? Yeah, I'm so far behind. Let me see. So is that like a nighttime soap? I think sis dropped out again. I forgot what happened. You haven't watched P Valley either? Girl. Oh, the strip club. Sugar says it's the strip club. Hey, hey. Y'all too grown for me. Oh, Claus. Jill says, what's Claus about? Y'all, how do you explain Claus? It's like, is it like a dramedy? A little dramata, a little drama, a little comedy. Y'all got to go watch P Valley. I'm going to watch it. And Jill said she hadn't heard of P Valley either. See, I didn't. So P Valley is about the strip club. Jill, I'm telling them they too grown for me. But Claus is like a little some little drug lords, or like, well, I won't call them drug lords, but they like, I think it's based. They're supposed to be based in Florida, and they're just running a little drug gang. That's what they mostly done the whole time during the series. And they basically all are like friends and enemies, kind of like frenemies. It's hard to explain Claus, but they were running the little. They used what like a nail salon as their cover to move their product, and they also laundered money at one point. And they have the family dynamics involved and all this kind of stuff. So it's hard to just get into it, but it's good to me. It's silly, but it's drama and comedy, so it's really good. Jill said the strip club. Oh Lord, I know Jill. I told them they too grown for me. Sugar says, "Oh y'all got to go pick." Yeah, we're gonna have to catch it because I never heard of it. So Renee's heard of it. Sugar's heard of it. Who else has heard of P Valley? Yes, Jill, it's good. It's at first when I first started watching it, it seemed a little silly, but as it's something about it. It's one of those shows where it's something about it that draws you back. And at first it was like, oh, this is kind of silly, but it had its moments during the first few episodes that I watched it. So I kept coming back and kept coming back, and now I'm in love with Claus. I'm gonna look at okay, yeah, look it up. P Valley is like the strip game, rap game. Oh, okay. BTI tried to. Okay, sis, come on. Is it you think is it your Wi-Fi, sis, or is your phone freezing up? Come on back. Yeah, because it's so hard to find a good TV show now, a good TV soap opera, nighttime soap. I used to watch the haves and the have-nots, and my friends used to be like, "Girl, you watch that old fake." It was good to me. It was good to me, and I'm wishy-washy with Tyler Perry things, so I really liked that when it was on. Thanks, sis. Thanks. Yes, y'all, hit the live. Share it out if you can. Support the channel. Cash out $ BT5. I appreciate it. P Valley got a bomb soundtrack. Really, Sugar? Oh, I know you know then, Sugar. I know because you all about that music. Soft and Sensual says, I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. But I've heard that it's good. Miss Soft and Sensual, are you talking about P Valley? I love action, not the strip club action. The sugar speaking to Lucinda. Lucinda, hey, Lucinda speaking to Kate. Yes, sugar. I loved Greenleaf. And I thought they were going to bring something back soon, with some of the cast of Greenleaf, but they haven't yet. Sonia says that was my show, Have and Have Nots. Oh my goodness, Sonia, I loved me some Candace. I loved Candace. Renee P says it's like an upgrade from Players Club, but better with lots of drama. Okay. Oh, it's better. Okay. Okay. So how many series? I mean, how many seasons has has it been out? Renee P. P Valley is a Southern show. Sis says they say it's Memphis, but it's Northern Mississippi. Oh, okay, Michelle. You know what? A lot of people that live in Northern Mississippi kind of claim Memphis, and people that live in Memphis tell me how close Mississippi is to them. I like Greenleaf and Queen Sugar. Me too, Jill. I like Greenleaf. I like Queen Sugar. I think Queen Sugar is coming back for their last season. I don't know exactly when, but they have one more season too. Lucinda's welcoming, saying, "Hey, Sugar Cube." Sugar Delight says, "Right, Renee." She's agreeing with Renee. Frank G says, "I like Oval on BT." See, Frank, I meant to get into that too. See, when haves and have-nots ended, my goal was to start watching Oval. But I think I was so mad that haves and have-not ended. I didn't want anything else to replace them. See, like I can watch Greenleaf and Queen Sugar, and I don't feel like I'm replacing the haves and the have-nots. But the Oval, the way it is, people tell me that it was similar to the haves and the have-nots. So I don't know because I haven't watched it yet, but I plan to. Miss Soft Essential says, yes, Greenleaf is the truth. Yes, Miss Soft Essential, and they should have. I think they ended that too soon. The haves and the have-nots is good too. It is. I love it. I miss them. I miss them. Kate says, hey to Lucinda. One season. Okay. Sugar Delight says just one P Valley. Oh, okay, so I could probably get into that then since it's just the one. Jesus Comfort Zone, Miss South Central. Yes, that's the show. When May did the sermon in the last of yes. Oh my goodness, when May did that sermon, y'all. Oh, Greenleaf was the show. Sugar Cube speaking to Lucinda. Okay, Renee P tell me there's only been one episode, so I could get with that then because I won't have to catch up so much. Lucinda speaking to Frank G. Welcome to the live, Frank. Let's see. Have you all watched Queens? I haven't. Who's watched Queens? I've heard of that, but I haven't watched it. Oh yeah, Greenleaf been over, but it was the bomb show. It was the bomb show. There people remember the episodes of Greenleaf because Greenleaf was the truth. Renee P did watch Harlem on Amazon Prime or Netflix. Is good. Okay. Harlem on Amazon Prime is good. Y'all giving me some new shows to check out. Yes, Jill. They're giving me some new shows too. Because I love Claws and I love my haves and the have-nots. Look, I call them my haves and my have-nots, y'all. Annie says she loves Saints and Sinners. Who watches that? Saints and Sinners. Harlem is good. Okay. Harlem. Harlem. What is it? What's Harlem on, Miss Often Sensual? Oh, I gotta catch up with something. I'm just now watching Shameless. It's good, guys. Shameless. Okay, y'all heard of Shameless? Sugar Cube says Shameless is good. Jill says she's been meaning to watch Queen, but always forgets. Lucinda says yes, Miss Soft and Sensual. Yes. Greenleaf and have-nots are yeah, they're over, but we were talking about that they're good shows, like the shows that we like, because there's not much. Everybody's always watching YouTube or social media, and those are shows that we miss. And they're good shows though. Harlem, yeah, okay. Sugar Delight says Harlem is good. Miss Soft Central says it's on Prime. Sonia says I used to watch Tyler Perry show when the black man got the white lady pregnant, and they were oh wait a minute. Yes, yes, I remember because it started after the haves and the have-nots, and it ended before after they decided to go their separate ways. Him and Owen went their separate ways. If loving you is wrong, oh Sonia, now that was something else. I'm more of a binge watch person. I just can't keep up with all these shows scheduled doing YouTube. I know, Jill. I know business, full time job, and life. It's so much. See, a lot of people watch YouTube now more than they do the shows, but y'all, we really are. Some of us are missing some good shows. TV had gotten kind of boring for a while, but now, ever since the haves and the have-nots, they got me back into TV heavy. Those nighttime soaps. See, Shameless is a mess, but I watch it. Love Thy Neighbor. Okay, KT says she loves Thy Neighbor. Oh yeah, If Loving You Was Wrong. Oh, Sugar Delights, If Loving You Was Wrong was something else. That turned out to be the end of that was nothing like I expected it to be. I thought at one point the Alex and Randall would end up becoming a couple. Ooh, child, they ended up hating each other. She ended up having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 split personalities. Jill's Comfort Zone. I never watched that one, Sonya, but wanted to. Yeah, If Loving You Was Wrong was something else. See, they should bring that back, and they should bring the haves and the have-nots back. But like I said, since Tyler Perry and Owen went their separate ways, but Tyler could bring that back because those belong to him. He could bring that back. Yeah, Sugar, that ending was something else. She beat the heck out of Randall with that club. Marcy. Ooh, Marcy was done. Marcy was so over him. And Brad and Marcy. Who would have thought that Brad would end up with Marcy for good? I thought that would just be a fling, just to kind of get back at Randall and what's her name? Oh gosh, I can't remember her name. Randall and well, she had a nickname too. What was y'all? Who remembers the nickname Randall had for Brad's wife? Frank says the Over and Sisters are good. I need to check those out, Frank. All the Queen's Men series is good. See, y'all giving me some ideas. Look, look this live. I need to make sure I remember a lot of these. I'm gonna ask y'all again, so y'all be prepared. I'll be asking again. But yes, Sugar, she beat him with that. Oh my gosh! And then they showed it. Oh my God! I was like, I didn't think they were gonna show it. Alex, that's her name. Renee P says she watches Karen. See, I don't even know all the queens. I've heard of all the Queen's Men. Like I haven't heard of Karen. I've heard of the Oval and Sisters, but I just haven't gotten around to watching them. When you work sometimes 12-hour shifts, it's like by the time you get home, it's to me it's so much easier to just kind of click on YouTube and I go look through other stuff, and then it's time to go to work again. But I've been cutting back. I'm usually doing 8-hour shifts lately. This Jill says, listen, I'm writing these down. I'm going to check these out. I know that's right, Jill. These sound like some good shows. I know I want to check out the Oval because I've been meaning to check that out. Sisters and All the Queen's Men. I need to check that one out. 911 and 911 Alone on Fox is good. Okay, 911. I've heard about that and haven't watched it. Karen, see, most of these I haven't heard of. Renee P. Karen is a crazy movie. Also, Karen is a movie. Okay. Yeah, look, we're getting some ideas. Maybe that'll keep me off YouTube so much. I mean, I love YouTube. I love our little clique of people on YouTube. So I'll still be on here a lot, but I do need a few new TV shows. All the Queen's Men will not disappoint. Okay. So got to check that one out. Yes, Renee, we need some stuff to watch on TV. I miss those good old nighttime soaps. Just something with a little drama, and it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Just some good drama that's not real. Because I need to put some stuff on my channel, y'all. They probably think my channel boring, but honestly and truly, I just like to come on here and chat and have conversation. I just want to talk to people and get to know people, uplift each other, encourage each other. And then like tonight, we're looking at letting everybody know what's on TV. Because I'm telling y'all, half of the stuff that y'all are talking about, half of these shows, I haven't heard of them. Sugar says, oh, Karen is a movie. I'm going to go watch. See, I didn't know Karen was a movie. Okay, so I'll go watch that. That's even better because then I won't have to keep up with the episodes. Clickbait on Netflix is a good series. Okay, Sonya says all I watch is YouTube and Lifetime movies. And Sonya, I don't know the last time I watched Lifetime. That was I used to watch Lifetime a lot. Sugar Cube says she misses Dallas and Dynasty. Shoot, that's not funny, Sugar Cube, because even people who weren't born back then, they've heard of Dallas and they've heard of Dynasty. Those are the originals. Well, the originals, as far as within the past few decades, those were the bomb. I can sit down and watch Dallas now, and just sit there and watch it. Frank G says, to be honest, since the new year started, I've been in and out of YouTube watching and catching up on shows. Okay, okay. Sugar Delight says, I love your channel. Oh, thank you, Sugar. Boring is good, BT. I know that's right. I know. That's all. See, I don't have many videos to post up. I do a lot of shorts, but I like to come on and chat with everybody because, when we're not feeling too good, we can let each other know what to do, give each other references and resources and just have a good old conversation. Henry says he's okay. That took a while. What's up, everybody? Nothing much, Henry. We're just talking about some TV shows, some things that we can watch outside of YouTube. Frank says the game is back on Amazon Prime Video. It is? Okay. Frank says the game is back. Those were good old days. Dallas Dynasty, Knots Landing. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Knots Landing and Falcon Crest. Look at Sugar Q. Sugar Q. That's right. Up her alley, boy. Sonya, I dropped my cable last year. You can get free apps with okay. See, I heard Philo was good. At first, I didn't hear much about it, but then I heard Beloved talk about it. But now I hear more and more people talk about Philo. Renee says VT Karen is a drama thriller about a racist white woman who terrorizes her new black neighbors. Oh, really? Okay, I need to watch that. What was it on, Renee P? Saints and Sinners is really good. Yes, Annie, somebody told us about Saints and Sinners. See, we getting a lot of ideas because half of these y'all I haven't heard of. Sonya says, thanks, KT. And it says Saints and Sinners is really good. Yep. Yeah, y'all. I just stopped in, y'all, to see what everybody was up to and how your Sunday was going. How has your weekend been going? Renee P says Amazon Prime. So is that what Karen is on? Okay, I think that's what Karen is on. Henny, the kids good? Look at Henny. I just watched The Young and the Restless 27 seasons. 27 seasons strong. Oh, yeah. When did The Young and the Restless first air? Is it one of those soaps that came out in the 50s or 60s? The Young and the Restless does not disappoint. It does not disappoint. And they they let go of so many daytime soaps, but The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, General Hospital. What else is still on? Is One Life to Live still on, y'all? I don't even know. Frank G says he got rid of cable last week and he has Hulu Live. They have all the great they have all the channels. Hulu Live, okay. So he says, oh my God, these soap operas were great shows. Yes, yes, girl. They were great shows. But in this, I think, is it I know on CBS they went to basically daytime game shows. Except they still have Young and the Restless and they still have Bold and Beautiful. I think one reason that one thing that helped Bold and Beautiful is that they were only 30 minutes. And he said, that's the show. That's that show. And don't get me started on General Hospital. Renee P says Karen is on Amazon Video, Google Play. Okay. iTunes, Microsoft Store, and Vudu. Okay. Frank says Young and the Restless has been on forever. It has. It has. It's one of those. Oh my gosh. When they were talking about Betty White and they were showing Eric Braden, who's Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless, he was on one of those shows. I don't know. No, I don't know if it was Mary Tyler Moore or not, but he was in a scene with Betty White. And he was so young. They both were so young. Like they weren't 20s or 30s. They may have been like in their 40s. But they were so young because I think she's 99. She was 99. And Eric Braden, I don't know how old he is, but it was a long time ago. See, I think I'm gonna drop cable next month. Really, Sonya? A lot of people have, and a lot of people are contemplating dropping it KT says, do anybody watch Supermarket Sweep? I've heard of that. See, KT, I've heard about almost everything, but haven't watched it. Frank says he's glad he dropped cable. So Renee P says, yes, KT, but not in a while. Sonya, you have smart TV? Okay. I can use my apps. Okay. Yes, y'all. And what some of the old some of the stuff I used to watch TV with my granddad. Like there was one called Search for Tomorrow. It was so old, but I can remember being a little like a toddler watching. But so I've been watching soap operas forever, forever. I just stopped in the last few years where I can't tell you what The Young and the Restless is about right now, and I can't tell you what The Bold and the Beautiful is about, but I know that they're still going strong. Comedian Henry says he has cable, but all the kids watch is YouTube. Really, Henny? Yeah, yeah, for the news. I like it for the news too, but can't you get live? Can't you get live coverage, live news coverage with the different apps? I don't know. I need to drop cable, but that really is why I love it for the news. Frank G says I have Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, HBO Max, and Netflix. That is it. Okay. Hey, Lady Shaya. Lady Shaya, I thought you were in here earlier. Did you leave and come back? Okay. Oh, As the World Turns. Oh, yeah, KT, I missed that. Oh, Carly and Jack. I missed those. You went back with Search for Tomorrow. I know, Miss South Central. That was a long time ago. And I had to go back and watch. I don't know if you can now, but they had episodes on YouTube. Oh, Henny speaking. He says, hey, if he misses anybody. Ooh, Sonya went back too. Sonya says The Incredible Hulk, Knight Rider, Magnum PI. I miss all those shows. I know, and they did didn't they revamp Magnum PI? Didn't they come out with a new one? They should do a new Incredible Hulk, y'all. Miss Soft and Sensual says, hey, Kate, hey, lady, Shaya. I was about to say Kate. Yes, Knots Landing. I think that was one of Sugar Cube's favorites. Frank says TV is trash when it comes to channels. Sonya says, y'all, I'm old. Young and the Restless is my jam still. I need to catch up on Young and the Restless, Sugar Cube. That's one, you know what, y'all, especially with daytime soaps, you can miss it for 2 or 3 years and you'll be right, you can get right back in it. Some of the good guys may be bad guys, some of the bad guys may be good guys, but you can always get right back into the storyline. Miss Soft and Sensual says Magnum PI and Knight Rider got revamped. Okay, yep. And Magnum PI was the new still, is it still on? Renee P says she got cable but haven't watched nothing because YouTube has all drama, cooking, news, etc. Right. Yep. Why do I keep cable? You know what, Renee P? I ask myself the same thing, but I think sometimes it's just like when you get so attached to something, it's not even that you're attached to it, but you're just so used to it. And it's just hard to let it go. But it is great for news coverage. General Hospital only, no Young and the Restless. Oh, you watched the General Hospital. I know General Hospital, Young and the Restless, Bold and Beautiful are still on. I don't know if there are any other daytime soaps. Is Another World, was it Another World? Or One Life to Live, All My Children? Are any of those three still on? My mama's favorite was Magnum PI. Sugar Cube, I think everybody's mama's favorite was Magnum. They love that man. They loved them some Magnum PI. Young and the Restless and Bold and Beautiful is on Pluto TV now. Oh, really, Frank? Oh, that's good. That's good. You know what? So if CBS, well, I don't know. I was about to say if CBS decides to drop it, but no. I guess they could decide if they decide to take it off of TV, they could continue to produce it on there. What was the name of the soap opera that was based out of a hotel? It's really old. Out of a hotel. I don't know. Who remembers the soap opera that was based out of a hotel? Look at Henny. Lady Shell, wait a minute now. I need my Young and Restless too. LOL. Me and my grandma used to scream at the TV together. No, all three of those got canceled. Oh my goodness. Y'all, soap operas. I'll tell you what, I think everybody has grown up watching soap operas with their parents or their grandparents, especially their grandparents when their parents were at work. I think everybody has. Yeah, it is on Pluto TV. Okay. Fantasy Island. Yeah, didn't they redo Fantasy Island at one point? I know that's right, Sugar Cube. If you ever watched one episode of The Young and the Restless, and if Victor Newman was on that one episode, you remember him. You're gonna remember him. My granny used to say, "Victor don't play. Victor does not play." Y'all know Victor Newman did not play. Still don't play. Lady Shell Henny don't get on me. It comes on Hulu. Okay, okay. Grandparents are used to watch Price is Right. Yes, yes, The Price is Right. The old school Bob Barker. Renee P says, Sonya, oh, I used to love Fantasy Island. I know, I know. The plane, boss, the plane. They redid that one too, didn't they? Did they redo Fantasy Island? Victor and Nikki. I know, Frank. Victor and Nikki. They couldn't live with each other, couldn't live without. And then Nick and Sharon seemed like they were going to be the new Victor and Nikki. But I don't know whatever happened with them. They were off and on again so much. Lady Shell said she used to skip school to watch soap operas. Love Boat. Ooh, Renee P went way back. Yes, Renee. Yep. Love Boat was a good one. Look at Henny. Those were some good old shows. And those, it seems like when they, now how was Magnum PI when they revamped it, y'all? Because I didn't really watch it. Because it seems like they don't quite get it. I mean, I know they're supposed to be a little bit different, but it seems like the original is nothing like the original. What about Knight Rider? And did they ever do what's that show? The one that was out of Florida, the black guy and the white guy. What's that show? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Probably because I was so little. What is the show? Oh my gosh, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Philip Michael Thomas. I know he was in it. I remember his name. Do y'all remember that show? Oh my gosh. And what was it was the black guy and the white guy. Oh my God. The white guy's name was Don something. Lloyd Kate said Benson. Whoa, Kate. Oh my goodness, y'all, they used to be on boats and everything. Miami Vice. Yes, yes, Kate, yes. Miami Vice. Did they revamp that? Did they come up with did they bring Miami Vice back? Nothing like the original. Right, son. It's nothing like the original. I wonder did they ever bring that back? I don't even know who would be good to if they brought Miami Vice back. Who would be good? I think Shamar Moore and I don't know. For as far as Miami Vice, who would y'all put in those roles? I think Shamar Moore. Mm, I don't know what's the guy's name? Don something. I don't know who I would put in his place. No, Frank didn't say Different Strokes. When was Different Strokes out, y'all? Like the 80s? Was it the 80s? This song said good times. Yes, Renee P. I think Shamar Moore would play Philip Michael Thomas's role good. Don Johnson. Yeah, Don Johnson. So who we put in Don Johnson's role? Who we put in his role? Y'all, they were so cool. You couldn't tell them nothing. You couldn't tell them nothing. Will Smith is making a movie about Fresh Prince. Is he? Okay, that should be good. That should be good. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. A Different World. They should do a Different World movie too. Yes, Shamar Moore could be a good Philip. I think he would be good in Philip Michael Thomas's role. But Don Johnson, we need somebody for Don Johnson's role. Who are we gonna put in Don Johnson's role, y'all? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Frank, is it going to be like a type of like a documentary type of like a behind the scenes, what went on behind the scenes, or is it going to be like just a movie remake? The show done as a movie. Living Single, yes, Sugar Cube. Love Living Single. Next month, okay, next month. Sonya says the Dukes of Hazzard. My great granddad used to be like, them Duke boys. You couldn't tell him nothing about them Duke boys. I forgot what y'all. Whenever some of these shows, you could remember what night. I can't even remember the night. What night? I think Miami Vice was towards the weekend. Yes, thanks, Lucinda. Thank you. Yes, Miami Vice was toward the weekend. I can't remember. It doesn't matter when they come on. But Living Single, I think was on Thursday. I think. I'm not. She may have been. When was Martin? Martin may have been Saturday. Yeah, those were some good old shows. And it's like when Martin was on and when Living Single was on, we were looking at other shows like A Different World and The Cosby Show, and all those shows seemed old then. Now their shows seem old. Henny says Living Single was that show. It was. Girlfriends, Martin. Yes, yes. I was looking at something on YouTube the other day that was showing where what the girlfriends, what they look like now. Girl, they still look good. They look good. Renee says, I love when you're going live with this flashback and interactions. Yes, Renee P, that's what I go live for. Like, I got to try and get me some content to make people come so they can subscribe. But I wouldn't care if they just came and subscribed to chat because I love to talk, y'all. See what's going on, what we doing. Have these flashback lives. Because y'all gave me a lot of good ideas because I don't really watch much. I'm telling you, it's about 3 shows on TV that I watch. But y'all came, Sugar Delights came through and gave a lot of shows. What is it, y'all? P Valley about the strip club. Got to watch P Valley. Hey Lee, welcome to the live. Give me a break. Frank says, give me a break. Yep. K Tay, I know you didn't say that's my mama. Ooh, girl, you took it way, way back. Is that's the one where what's his name? Finest Wine interviewed him. What's his name? His last name is Thomas. What's his first name? His name was Rod in the show. Isn't that the show he was on? Sugar Q speaking to Lee. Miss Soft and Sensual says Thelma. Yep. Didn't Thelma, Miss Soft and Sensual, did Thelma come due to, was she like a spinoff from what was this show? Oh gosh. Thelma. Wait a minute. Thelma and Give Me a Break. Was that the same? Was that? I can't remember I can't remember the details of those or who was what. Mm-hmm. Renee P says Frank G. Shorts and sports. Yes, old school. Yes, y'all. Those old school shows were it. See, those were the shows that made you come home on a certain time, just in time to watch them. I don't really know anything on TV now that makes me come home to watch it because everything's there. Everything is on an app or the other the Hulu and Netflix and all that and on demand. So it's like those shows back then made you come home, made you, if you got off work at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and something came on at 7, you had your food ready. You came home, got your food ready, and you were watching TV. That's it. Thea. So Thea, what was Thea? Is Thea where Nell Carter was? I think I'm confused now, y'all. What's happening and what's happening now? Yep, Frank. Yep. All in the family. Y'all love me some Archie Bunker. He was too much. He was something else. And then when he got I'm like, sometimes people take people literally, like because he came off as a bigot on All in the Family. When he came on The Heat of the Night, people were like, this can't be the same man. I'm like, y'all, it's a show. From what I've heard, he's a very, very nice man. He's a very nice man. May you rest in peace. Carol O'Connor. Yes, Renee, I just want to get home, come home and look forward to a show. Even if it's on Netflix or Hulu or something like that, I just like to come home and look forward to a show because it gives you something to do. But YouTube is so, and all this other stuff is so, it's like I feel like I could just put it down though, because like when the haves and the have nots, I would go cold turkey. if I started to see some of these shows that y'all are talking about, and I were to get into them, I think I could go cold turkey as far as YouTube. Now I'd come back and do live, so live chats, because I love y'all, so I have to have some interaction. But as far as watching some of this stuff, I could go cold turkey. Spiker says good times. Frank says the Jeffersons. Renee Peace. Clapping to Sonya. So don't let me get started with cartoons, especially Saturday mornings. Lee says Archie Bunker was a racist. Yeah, Archie Bunker was a racist, but I've heard good things about Carol O'Connor. And people were so, when he was on In the Heat of the Night, I'm like, y'all, this is TV. It's TV. YouTube is draining. Yes, Renee P. It is. It is. And yeah, like they gave Carol O'Connor the business. I'm like, it's TV, y'all. He was a racist. He was a bigot on on Archie Bunker. You know, the Jeffersons they were a spinoff of from Archie Bunker. So yeah, he was something else. I like the old Archie Bunker, and George Jefferson and Wheezy came on the scene with Archie Bunker and got their own show. They moved on up. Laverne and Shirley. Look at KT. Miss Alpha Central and Sonya, Magilla Gorilla, Thundercats. Miss Alpha Central. Look, y'all ain't taking me no further back than the Power Rangers. And they're not even cartoons, are they? Y'all gonna take me back to I'm gonna go back to Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold. Sonya said Cagney and Lacey. You better stop, Sonya. Sugar Cube says Facts of Life. Yes, Amen. Sherman Hemsley was on Amen. Who was on there with him? Was Jack Hay on Amen? Scooby Doo. Spiky says, now that's my era. The Rugrats, Spiky. Hey Arnold, Rugrats. Is Lee speaking to Henny? Yes, I love Rugrats. Was Rugrats? Hey Arnold, Doug. What's another one? The Powerpuff Girls. I don't know a little girl that didn't love Powerpuff Girls. I don't know any kids that didn't like the Power Rangers. Is Henny speaking back to Lee? Yeah, looking back, there have been some great shows, and I think that's what's going to get me. Like lately, I haven't been watching the drama. We all know what the drama is, but I think I could, like I said, I could go cold turkey on YouTube as far as the drama. But I can just, the lives are great, and then the positive stuff, that's great. Johnny Bravo, yeah, old Johnny Bravo. You can tell Johnny Bravo nothing. Miss Alpha Central says she can name them. Frank says Scooby Doo. Let's see, Johnny Bravo. Thundercats and Woody Woodpecker. Yep. Sonya says her favorite cartoon was the Smurf. Yep, the Smurfs. Miss South Central. Jimmy Neutron and Dexter. Dexter's Laboratory. What did he say? Laboratory? He was something else with his little lab jacket on. Yes, y'all. I miss those. Now, some of those they could bring back. Sugar Cube said she thought she was a Smurfette. You thought you were a Smurfette, Sugar Cube? I think we all thought we was something. One of those beloved shows. That's So Raven. Yep. What about Carly? Wasn't one called iCarly or something like that? Me too, BT. I like this kind of life. Yes, just chilling. Just chilling and talking about we have a good conversation. I was about to say just talking about regular old stuff, but this is good stuff. Maybe we can talk about this and spread the word. Maybe they'll bring some of them back. Because you know what? Cartoons never get old. The characters never age. There was a Halloween costume, the Red Power Ranger. Really, Spiky? Lisa, it's the Smurfs. Miss Alpha Central, give me your phone. Thundercats. Yeah, Lee liked Thundercats too, Frank. Spiky says she was a Red Power Ranger. Henny, what have your kids dressed up as far as cartoon, as far as Halloween? Have they done cartoon characters? Scooby Doo. Lisa, she was definitely a Smurfette. That's so Raven. Miss Soft and Sensual. I'm about to tell my age. No, I'd rather not. Well, some of those things were out when you were a kid, though, Miss Soft and Sensual. Josie and the Pussycats. Sonya. Sonya said, "Don't let her get started. She gonna take it back." And I was for real, at least in my mind. Oh, she was a Smurfette for real, for real. Spiky said she has a picture. I'm doing the pose and everything. Post it, Spiky. Post your picture. Post that picture, girl. You got that community tab. Look, you got that community tab we all trying to find. I'm still here listening. Jill, okay, just laying down, feeling a little light. Okay, Jill. Yeah, get you some rest, Jill. Get you some rest. Wonder Woman. Annie said she Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was a good show. Wonder Woman. Yes, Jill, we're praying. Get you some rest and feel better, sis. Make sure you're taking your medicine. Get you some vitamin C. Power Rangers, princesses, witches, skeleton. Power Rangers, princesses, witches. Oh, okay, that's what they dress up as. Okay. So they still dress up like Power Rangers? Superman. What about She-Ra? KT, if you and Miss Soft and Sensual don't stop taking it back to the old school. My mom got it. Okay, my mom got it. She can't find it. Spiky says her mom can't find the Power Rangers picture. Miss Soft and Sensual. Do y'all remember on Sundays when it was Karate Sunday, Kung Fu with David Carradine? I don't remember that one. Was it like it came on like every Sunday, Miss Soft and Sensual? I know Sonya loves Power Rangers. Henny, I know you got along. You know he does. Pull him out, Henny. Pull him out. Where is Lucinda? Lucinda's grocery must have come in. Green Hornet, Bruce Lee. I have a Green Hornet um comic book. I do still have a Green Hornet comic book. I found it not in an old store about maybe 6 years, 5, 6 years ago, maybe. Annie says her favorite show was $6 Million Man and Mission Impossible. I watched $6 Million Man on YouTube. You can't tell me nothing about Steve Austin. Every Sunday around 2, says Miss Soft and Sensual. Annie, I love $6 Million Man. And what about the Bionic Woman? Lee says, in my adult life, I'm a member of Twilight because my alter ego is a vampire. Lee. Renee says, feel better. Sugar Cube says, feel better, Renee. Miss Soft and Sensual says, KT with extra butter sauce. Renee P says, I love you. Took Sugar Cube. Yes, Renee P, feel better, sis. And Jill's comfort zone, we hoping you feel better too. Take it easy, sis. Get you some rest. Look at Henny. I want some now that y'all talking about it. Look, he pulling a peanut. You know you cannot mention seafood on the live. A peanut will have to have him some seafood. Peanut and Mackie. Does Peanut love like the crawfish? Or is it just Mackie and the crawfish? I know Mackie loves crawfish. Mackie sat in that line waiting on his crawfish. Sonny says, oh my God, and I used to love $6 Million Man. I know, this is a good show. And in fact, I saw $6 Million. I watched $6 Million Man last night. I swore I was the Bionic Woman. Annie, when you're doing those jumps, you know, you dig way down to the ground and just do that big swoosh. Spike said, my mom got me a red PJs because she said, you still think you're a Power Ranger. Look, I need to pin that, Spike. Spikey is the red Power Ranger, y'all. Yes, Wonder Woman, the $6 Million Man, the Bionic Woman was, y'all, it's not a show like it. And if these kids would sit still long enough today and just watch them, they'd be intrigued by them. Because if y'all remember, what's that man on $6 Million Man? Oscar. They would do all kinds of stuff on these little old-fashioned keyboards and all kinds of stuff. Those were good shows. Sugar Cube said she's the pink Power Ranger. Look at Spikey. Spikey said, "Oh, you love Terminator movies, Sonya." Spikey a trip. Sugar Cube is the pink Power Ranger. All right then, Sugar Cube. Yeah, those Power Rangers on mess. You put a kid in front of the Power Ranger. Sh- Should you put parents in front of the Power Rangers? It was Power Rangers, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo. Y'all, it seems like even those shows seem eons ago. And they were what you would call the newer cartoons as opposed to like Bugs Bunny and um Daffy Duck and all that stuff. Johnny Bravo and all those were like the new age cartoons, and now they've gotten old. Renee P says, "Sonya, please get out of my head." Look, Henny says he calls Red Ranger. Uh-oh, Henny, you and Spikey gonna be into it. Spikey says, "I had that pink love, Sugar Cube." Y'all be careful with them Power Rangers. This is what KT said. Be careful with the Power Rangers. Yes, y'all. It was those shows were like, shoot, parents were just as much into those shows as the kids were. KT, what's wrong? G with the Power Rangers. Yeah, what's wrong with the Power Rangers? Social media is message generation up for as far as TV. I know, Frank. I know. Oh my gosh. Renee P. Spiky, no. He says at Bun Bun. Oh, speaking of Bun Bun, let me see. Lee, I'm a huge DC and Marvel comic friend. Really, Lee? Comic fan. I said friend, didn't I? Sesame Street. Okay, I'm turning into a little kid again. I was really jumping off stuff. Spiky said she was jumping off stuff, y'all. Hey, Chad and sis, welcome to the live. Chad said, Spiky said she was jumping off stuff. Y'all, Chadden has entered the building. Girl, the comments going so fast now I can't find her. There she is. Hey, Chadden. Chadden, we in here talking about old shows, old cartoons. What you got, Chadden? What was your favorite cartoon or kids show? It doesn't have to be a cartoon. Here, just Power Rangers, Power Up. Lisa, yes, yes. Let's see, The Incredible Hulk. Miss Off Essential. I so wish they'd make an Incredible Hulk series. Betty and Veronica, my mom owned their bookstore. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Sugar Cube, but I just found the Green Hornet. I found a comic book, and I was like, do they still make these? It was really old, but I was just wondering because it was in a bookstore. It was in an old bookstore. Lee speaking to chatting, Sugar Cube speaking to chatting, KT, everybody speaking. Well, yes, chatting. Welcome to the live, sis. Welcome to the live. BT, I was the wild. You was wild, Spiky. Miss Alpha Central said I'll be all in it. Yes, they need to make some. They need to do some reboots. Veronica with the Betty and Veronica. Is that Miss Alpha Central? Is that what you're talking about? Well, I don't know why the comments won't come. Oh, there they go. Frank G says I've been watching Power Book 2 on Amazon Prime Video. Okay, yes, I never did watch Power. I'm ordering the Eternals tonight. So it's chatting, speaking to everybody. Sonya speaking to chatting. Yes, y'all. Let's see. We those old shows. What we've been on soap operas. Yeah, we've been all on the soap operas. Soap operas, cartoons, TV shows, nighttime dramas, all of that. We trying to get some reboots going. They need to go ahead and do that Miami Vice for real though. We still didn't find out who we would get to play Don Johnson's role, y'all. Who will we get to play Don Johnson's role in Miami Vice? Because I think there's some good. I don't know though. I was about to say I think there's some good people, but I think there's some good people, but I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. I can't even think of anybody who could play Don Johnson's role in Miami Vice. I told y'all Shamar Moore is going to be my Philip Michael Thomas. We need to get they need to just they you know what? They don't even have to do any new Powerpuff Girls and Power Rangers. They can just put them back they can just start back showing them again. Okay, you know what y'all who's watched Will and Grace? I never watched them. Brad Pitt, Sugar Cube, you think he'd take it? I don't think he'd take it if it's a TV series. Yeah, I don't think he'd take it if it was a TV series, but he would be good. He would definitely be good. Now that you say that, I just pictured him in the outfit that Don Johnson used to have. They mess up. But see, we trying to get a reboot and the originals can't do it. Shoot. We need how did I put y'all? I'm trying to move something and put the wrong thing. Now how I get that off there? Okay. Yeah, we're trying to leave. What how you gotta get somebody new because they probably won't even the original people aren't gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. We gotta find somebody. But y'all gave me a lot of ideas as far as some new shows, and they're not so new, but um give me something to watch because I'm tired of this drama, the drama stuff. You know, drama draws traffic, so we like to watch it, but I like to watch stuff on TV too a lot. Yeah, I like to watch things on TV sometimes, and if we can get into some good shows, that'll be good. Who told us about what's the one with the strip club, y'all? I forgot the name already. Is it P Valley? Was it P Valley that had the strip club that Renee and Sugar told us about? I got to find that one. P Valley and All the Queen's Men. I think I want to try to get that one. I mean, find that one. I want to try to find that one. Um, it's so many. I should have written them down. I did write down a couple. I did All the Queen's Men, and somebody else said something about what was it? Frank that said something about power. The book was it book two or book what is it, Frank? I can't remember. Y'all see, I never watched Power, and I should have because everybody, like I said, everybody talked about it so much until I just I felt like I heard everything. I felt like I knew the show without watching it. I can't tell you exactly what happened, but I just heard everybody talk about it so much. So I was never tempted to watch it. Chatting says, I've been watching old episodes of Maud and Sanford and Son when Lamont went away. Really, chatting? You know what? I saw Maud on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube. There was an episode of Maud where, um, what's her name? JJ's mom, Evans. What's her name? Oh gosh, Florida. Florida. That's they were saying the beginning of Florida Evans, and it was an episode of Maud. I watched that on YouTube. P Valley comes on Stars. Okay, Chalice Valley is the stuff. P Valley is the stuff. Girl, Chad, and that's what they told us. I see. I hadn't even heard of it. It's a Southern strip show, Southern show based on a strip club. Is that right? You never watched Power either. Spiker says Nikki Parker. See, I never watched Power, not one episode. You watched that too, Spiky? The Maud on YouTube where they had Maud and they had Florida Evans on there. Henry says he doesn't like Power. I just never, you know what? Sometimes something can have so much hype till you don't. It's like it was never a draw for me. It was never. Now I will say I intended to watch it. I planned to watch it. I wanted to watch it. But when you hear so many people talk about it, it's like you feel like you catching the episodes without. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was never pulled to it before James Evans. It was a Henry Evans before James Evans. Did you know James Evans was Henry on Maud? No, I didn't know that. Before the start of Good Times, Florida was Maud's maid. Yeah, I saw that Florida was her maid, but I didn't know. So James Evans was on Maud too. Renee says she's never watched Power. Look at Lee. I didn't watch it either, Lee. I don't know why. Like I said, I just was never drawn to it because so many other people talked about it all the time. Look at Michelle. Sis said, y'all tripping. Power is a good show. Michelle, when you hear so many people talk about it, it's like, okay. I mean, I've seen people literally on social media argue over Power. It's like these people argue over TV shows. Sonya says Power used to be her show. See, chatting says Henry Evans. Laugh out loud. I remember that being James' dad's name. Okay, so Henry Evans was his dad's name, but was James Evans on Maud as well? Frank says Maud with Florida also on YouTube. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. And Lee writes this. Look at Michelle agreeing with Lee. So so wait a minute. He played Henry on Maud, but on his show on Good Times, his dad was Henry. Like, I mean, I guess he could have been Henry Jr., but I'm just saying, y'all see these shows are from the 70s and 80s, and they all have some type of connection. Just like the Jeffersons spin off from All in the Family. I don't know why y'all comments are coming. I hit this thing and then it takes forever for the next comment to pop on the screen. He was Henry Evans. So he was Henry Evans on Maud. But on Good Times, he talked about his dad, who was Henry Evans. James Evans was on Maud, but they called him Henry Evans. Okay, I got you. Frank says, I try to watch it for myself and not just listening to everybody. Well, see, I don't know. Sometimes I guess when the show's that big, it's almost like I got tired of it before. It's like I wanted to watch it, but it's like I got tired of hearing about it. I guess because had I started out with it, Frank, I probably would have been okay. But it had started by the time I started hearing about it, it had been on a while, and I was just like tired of hearing about it, so I never checked it out. This is Henny laughing at Renee. Yeah, I never checked it out. And I never felt like I was missing anything. Like if I really felt like I was missing something, I would have checked it out. Like I said, I think it was just hearing about it so much is what did it for me. Henry and James was the same person. Okay. Okay. So he was just Henry Evans on Maud, and it's on Good Times. He was James Evans, but his dad was named Henry. See, I didn't even know about the Maud and Good Times connection. Yeah, I think we about went over every show from the 70s, every good show. We talked about a little bit about, we didn't talk about Different World, but we mentioned it. We talked about Living Single. We talked about Martin. We, we talked a little bit about Martin. We kind of mentioned him, Miami Vice, the daytime soaps, Sugar Cube, Love to Her Dynasty, Falcon Crest, and Knots Landing. Ooh, and Sonya knows some shows, y'all. Sonya know, and Miss Soft and Sensual is on those cartoons. We talked about so many shows. Oh, okay, Frank. Okay. I had to get it together because I didn't even know that there was a connection there. And I couldn't remember those shows. But yeah, we've been talking about all these shows. Nobody, and we even brought the Dukes of Hazzard up. Nobody brought up Charlie's Angels. Did we mention Charlie's Angels? Maud was before the start of Good Times. It's really good. Okay, okay. So basically, I guess did um did Good Times, was it like a spinoff from Maud Chatting? Like did Florida and James ever meet up on the show on Maud? Lisa says her TV stays on BET. See, Lee, that's what we were talking about. We don't watch TV much. Can y'all hear me? It won't let me put the comments up. Mama's Family stuck. Chatting with Common Sense. Where can I watch Maud? I caught it on YouTube, KT. I caught it on YouTube. Can y'all hear me? Because it seems it's comment on and it won't go up. So, Renee P says, VT, don't forget Karen the movie. Okay, okay, yeah, Renee, I have to watch. I have to remember to watch that one. Yeah, I don't know why the comment stuck on Frank's. It says Henry and James was the same person. Can y'all hear me? Put a number in the chat if you can hear me. Any number. Yes, Maud is on YouTube. I watched it on YouTube, and that Maud is funny. Yeah, and I was some of these shows that I never watched before, like Will and Grace. I actually sat down and watched an episode. But what happened was I was watching something else, the news or something, and it came on after the news. And okay, so y'all can hear me. I don't know why the comments were stuck for a minute. And Will and Grace was a pretty funny show. Gloria Miller, should I count my 50s and hundreds, or is it faster just to weigh them? Who is Gloria Miller, y'all? Hey, Gloria. I don't know. You can send some of them this way. Y'all, Gloria says, should she count her 50s and hundreds, or is it faster just to weigh them? All righty then. Your comments up on the screen is next. I don't know. Watch it on the IMDb. I know, right, KT? And all my children, dear God. Did they stop? I know, Lee, we were talking about all my children. Did they stop all my? I mean, and they said, well, all my children didn't come on anymore. Y'all, Gloria got some 50s and hundreds. She wants to know what to do with them. Look at Kate. Gloria, send them to me. I count them. Sugar Cube. I know that's right, Sugar Cube. I told her to send them. She don't have to count them at all. Just send them. A mess. Mama's Family was funny as fuck, sis. Tia Michelle. Gloria Miller, go on, count them. She can send them. Yeah, I know exactly what to do with them. I got a few bills. I got a few bills that I can hit with them. Gloria Miller, make sure you thumbs up the live, sis. If you can share it out, share it. Henny, it's somebody who got some money. Yes, y'all. Look, let me look. I had to go ahead and I had to remember. I had to write Karen down because Karen sounds like she off the chain. She sounds like something else. Renee P says you can send them and I'll go live. Chatting said, love Mama's Family and the Cabernet Show. Welcome back, Carter and Alice. I've seen all of those on YouTube too. And then YouTube gets the it's I can't think of the name of the channel, but I subscribe to it because it has a lot, well not all, but a lot of the old shows. And let me turn this TV down. It has a lot of the old shows, y'all. And then all of a sudden he hadn't posted anything in a while. He was that was the channel I saw Maud on. That's when I learned about Maud, and I saw Florida Evans on there. Yep, that was where I saw Maud. What's Renee P? You can send you can send them now. Go live. Chatting, yes. Oh yeah, Alice was my show. Is that the one where the lady used to say, what show was it like when pigs fly or kiss my grits? Yo, that joke used to be so funny. I remember asking my mama, what's kiss my grits? Carol Burnett was the ish chatting. Lee, you watch Carol Burnett? Chatting with common sense, do you remember the story that came on at night based out of a hotel? I'm still trying to remember that one too. Watch the business every day too. Hey, did y'all watch what about 90210 and Melrose Place? No, how I forgot about those. She having a baby, huh? Yep, 90210 and Melrose Place. Lord, y'all, the baby was crying. What's this? I'm watching something now with what's the show that comes on now with Shamar Moore? Like some kind of tactical unit. I don't even know the name of it, y'all. See, I know I can tell you a little bit about some of the shows, but I don't even know the name of them. Not the new ones. Shitty Q says 90210 was it. Yes, it was. I love 90210. SWAT. SWAT. Okay, yeah, that's what it is, KT. SWAT. I'm looking at the guide. That's what's on now. Yep, SWAT. Family Matters. Yes, Family Matters is a good show. By Opechi. Whatever you call. Opechi. Look, y'all, I guess when you be on live too long, the trolls get tired of you. Y'all, they just mad because we having a good conversation. I don't even know how I hit that by mistake and even put his comment up there, but he blocked. KT, they don't even want nobody to talk about TV. They want to hear some mess. We ain't got no mess over here. Yes, the Cosbys. Yep. And y'all, look at so many people that came from that was went through the Cosby Show. So many celebrities were on that show at one point. Nobody will forget the episode when Rudy sang her little part in the song, y'all. Saved by the Bell. In it. Yeah, a Pecky, whatever his name. Thanks for the view. You got thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Exactly, KT. Bye. He can send some of those 50s over here that Miss Miller was talking about. Yes, A Different World, Jasmine Guy. What's his name? Kadeem. What's his last name? Kadeem Hardison. Is it Hardison? Hardison? And there was a show. It was a soap opera, and they were based out of a hotel. It was a long time ago though. I can't remember that one for nothing. I still watch Shamar on Criminal Minds now. Really, Renee P. At one time, Shamar looked like he was on two shows at once. Unless that's what I'm thinking about, and maybe they were just close together, but looked like he was on two shows at once. Baby, oh baby, you know I love you. Hotel, KT, okay, Hotel. Miss Soft and Sensual, KT says that's Hotel. When Rudy was saying, baby, yeah, that joke was too funny. And y'all know what? She was the only one that stood by Bill. Well, no, she wasn't. I take that back because Felicia did too. Felicia did too. Night and day. I'm still mad at Denise for taking Lenny Kravitz from me. Yes. And y'all remember Lenny Kravitz's mother was the lady from the Jeffersons. And when I found that out, I was like, no way. But when you look at him, he looks like her. He looks like his mom. He looks like his dad too, though. That was the song that Rudy sang. Song. Oh yeah, yeah, baby. That was so funny. Everybody loved it. Lord Sugar Cube said she took Lenny Kravitz as her man. He may be single now, Sugar Cube, for real. I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't heard anything from old Lenny in a while. Lenny may be single. Yeah, I know the last time Friday, y'all know we had that doggone live was 6 hours, and I don't think a troll came through there. I may be wrong. 90210 in Melrose Place. You did watch it, Shell? Yes, I used to love that show. With those shows, I loved both of them. I think I love 90210 more because Melrose Place was he came after, and they were just a bunch of what executive sleep arounds. Now I'm married. He had his chance. Look at Sugar Cube. She said she married now, and Lenny had his chance. He's in Jamaica living it up on his ranch. Okay, okay. Chatting said Kojak, y'all. Miss Sava Central Beretta. Y'all go away. Y'all must be scrolling through some YouTubes. Look, I don't think we can find them on YouTube. I know, right? Renee P. Sugar Cube said, not now. Hit the road, Jack. Girl, I saw Michelle. I saw Third Rock from the Sun. I saw an episode of that the other day. And the lady, I can't remember her name, but she was having to get rid of some of her clothes. She has too many clothes. Alf, yep, Alf. Y'all who likes westerns? Y'all ever watch those old westerns when y'all were kids? Gunsmoke, Bonanza. Those are the only two I remember. Rifleman, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, Rifleman. I started watching those on YouTube. Lee, Sugar, you can have him. You can have him. Just give me Jason Manoa. Is that Manoa? Who is that? Lee, is that a singer? Tia Michelle says, I was about to say Alf. Lee, that's why I hate Lisa Bonet. Sugar Cube, you ought to be cool with her now, sis. You got you a good husband. And I don't even think she with Lenny anymore. Well, she's not with him anymore. Bonanza. Renee P, you watched the westerns too. You might be able to find Kojak, but I think they took Beretta off because okay. Yes, on Chad Bonanza. He's single too. Big Valley. Now I remember that name, but I can't remember like an episode in it. I just mostly remember, besides Bonanza, Rifleman, and Gunsmoke, I just remember watching Western movies. Big Valley, the Waltons, John Boy. Is that right? At the end, everybody would say good night to each other. Sugar Cube. Lisa and Jason are getting a divorce. Oh, okay. Pluto shows all the old school stuff. Really? I need to watch them because I love all the old school stuff. I need to get Pluto in. Lisa and Jason are getting a divorce. I hate that. I hate to hear anybody getting a divorce. Yes, we need to. I wish it was a way we could watch some of the old school stuff together on here. Little House on the Prairie. Oh yes, Laura Ingraham. Laura and Mary and their dad was from Bonanza. Michael Landon. Michael Landon. Big Valley. Big Valley, the Cartwrights. Yep, Bonanza. Um Chad, and that's my favorite of all time. Pluto got it going on. For real? I need to check that out then. Yes, Little House on the Prairie. Um, what else? It's a lot of stuff. Badass Nelly. Oh, was she bad, Chad? You can tell, you can tell her nothing. Charles Ingalls. Charles Ingalls. Yeah, yeah. Um, Michael Landon played Charles Ingalls and Joe Cartwright. Little Joe. He was so cute when he was young. He was a nice looking old man as he got older, but he was so cute. Y'all know how like when someone's young, like in their early 20s. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. So cute. Where he in it? I bet he said he ain't gonna be he don't want to hear nothing about nobody being called cute now, sis. Touched by an Angel. Oh yes, Della Reese. Della Reese was on there and Touched by an Angel. I can't remember her real name, but wasn't Touched by an Angel the lady was the same woman that was in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman? Aquaman people. Aquaman. Aquaman. Was that a series, Lee, or was that a cartoon? Aquaman. Aquaman. That sounds familiar. Sugar Cube says, chatting, yes, you're my TV sis forever. Chat Frank G. Shorts and Sports. That's where I watch my Beverly Hillbillies at. Oh, on Pluto TV. That's where you see the Beverly Hillbillies. I need to check. I need to get Pluto. Beverly Hillbillies. Now I do watch the Beverly Hillbillies sometimes, but I watch just episodes that I can find on YouTube. So Pluto shows it. So y'all said for all the old school stuff, Pluto. And Renee told me about Karen. Okay. Yeah, I got a few. I got a few shows to take up. Maybe I can split time now between when I have free time. I can split time between YouTube and these shows. You cleaning, bro? Cleaning the kitchen? Okay. Somebody said something about your crab legs. You got a bag of crab legs you can pull out? Go on and go live and hook us up. Go live and steam you up some crab legs. Cooley High. Oh yes, Cooley High is sad. It was a great movie, but it was so sad at the end. Adam's Family and the Monsters. Charles and yes, Who's the Boss? Charles. I love Charles in Charge too. Michelle says I love that show. Chad comes since those are my shows. The Monsters, Three's Company, Jack Tripper. It was a movie. Aquaman was a movie. Why can't I remember it? Is it oldly? I don't know. It is a holiday though. It is, Henny. Hey, just like they can fire up the grill, you can put on the crab legs. Tim Michelle, yes, sis. Three's Company, yes. Jack Triple, Three's Company was it. Happy Days, right? Yep, Happy Days. Didn't Laverne and Shirley pop off from Happy Days? I hope somebody in the YouTube world is listening so they can put some of these episodes up. I can find the Beverly Hillbillies. I can find Maud. I can find a few Good Time episodes. Jack Tripper, Three's Company. Oh, Jack Tripper was a player. He was a player, wasn't he? Sugar Cube. He every time he turned around, he was on a date. Steam up some crab legs, late night boil. Yes, yes. I can talk trash right now because I sent Mister to Circle to Circle K to buy me banana nut bread. All right, now Lee. Game shows was Pressure Luck and Supermarket Sweep. Name That Tune and the Gong Show. Yes, yes. You didn't like Price is Right chatting. Well, Price is Right still comes on though. But that old school Bob Barker. New VT dig. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen it only. Lee waiting on some banana nut bread, y'all. I like Friday the movie. Yes, I love Fridays. I like most of the Friday movies. You can watch Good Times all day on IMDb. Okay, okay. The Gong Show, that was it. Yes, the Gong Show was it. So did y'all watch? Who remembers Arsenio Hall show? Or who was into the late night shows like the after news goes off, Johnny Carson type shows? David, what's his name? No, Jay Leno, David Letterman. No, oh, Arsenio Hall had a show back in the day. Three's Company was it. Yes, yes, I watched it. Mama loved it. Let's see, Arsenio Hall, David Letterman, Jay Leno, Johnny Carson. Who took over Johnny Carson's show? That was years and years ago. I don't even remember who. That was was that the Tonight Show? Somebody else? And then y'all, we cannot do this live and not mention these knockdown drag out Jerry Springers, Maury Povich, Ricky Lake, Oprah. No, Oprah was classy. She kept it classy. Queen Latifah, she kept hers classy. Donahue, I think that was this show. The Man, um, Geraldo. Ooh, Geraldo used to. Y'all know what? Geraldo was classy sometimes, but Geraldo had some knockdown drag outs on his show. Yes, Jenny Jones. Okay, Jay Leno took off. Okay, okay. Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, Sally Jesse. Yep, Sally Jesse Raphael. And I mean, Maury still comes on, doesn't he? He still has like new shows. I thought one time Jerry Springer was going to outlast every show there was. Jerry was on for over 25 years. I think he's on something new now. Steve Wilkos, yes. Did they stop Steve Wilkos? Did they end their show? Did they cancel him rather? Well, cancel his show. Jay Leno, yep, yep. These, I used to think a lot of those shows were corny, and then sometimes all it takes is just to catch one episode. I guess that's what I should have did with Power, just watch one episode. Jerry Springer's a judge. Okay, okay. I thought he was doing something new. So he's still on TV. Yes, Maury. Maury will forever be famous for you either not being the father or you are the father. Y'all, I'm like, what you on the floor beating the floor for? Why are you beating the floor like that? The floor did not knock you up. Why are you on the floor beating the floor? And the floor, if he's not the father, the floor didn't lie. You lied. Yeah. Yeah, those shows were the bone. See, TV has a lot to offer. You know what? I'm gonna start watching TV and looking at Hulu and Netflix, Pluto, because I don't really watch those streaming services. Sugar Cube, you are the father. Yes. I don't know which. Well, it's not the situation is funny, but the way they act, I think the ones when he says you are not the father, and they get to running all around the building. I'm like, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Or no, y'all, the ones that come back to the show like 3, 4, 5 times trying to figure out who the father is. Oh my gosh. All of his episodes are on Pluto TV. Okay. Can someone please explain why all the women on Maury have the same damn Hey Lee, I saw on YouTube where they were like, okay, this is a fake Maury show or whatever. And it said that you are not the father. Tell me why the lady jumps up, runs all through the studio, runs all outside, runs into some sandwich shop or something like that, runs all back outside the sandwich shop. And then she finally looks at the cameraman and says, get that damn camera on my face. Man, that joke was hilarious. She ran damn near probably about 2 miles before she decided to finally turn around and say, get that camera out of my face. That joke was funny. That joke was funny. It was hilarious. You are not the father, runs and screaming. And look, and all the guys had the same reaction. I'm gonna take care of mine. I'm gonna take care of mine. I'm gonna take care. Those people something else. Frankie, some woman be knowing that man wasn't the father. Lee, they found the floor too. Frank, have you seen the ones where they come back 2 and 3 times? I think one lady came back like 5 times, 5 or 6 times. I was like, what were you doing? What were you doing? And sometimes I'm wondering, like, okay, does she know who her father is, and is she just getting paid to come back? Like, is she coming back? Not that they even paying her, but is she coming back because she knows she'll get paid? I mean, just all on the floor, just wallowing, 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 pounding the floor, feet everywhere. Oh my gosh. And then when the moms or the friends and the sisters and brothers come on there like they were in the bedroom or something with them. Oh my God. They come on there like they knew, like they saw what happened. Falls out and drops to the floor like, girl, you knew he wasn't the baby pappy. Right, Lee, right. You knew he wasn't the pappy. I'm just like, even if it's just to get paid, I don't think I would come on there. I wouldn't go on there no more than twice. I don't think. I don't know now. The money must be good. The money must be good. My power just went out and I'm on 12% on this phone. Great lie, sis. Oh, okay, chatting. Good night, everybody. Okay, chatting. Good night. Hope you get your power back soon, sis. Um, Good night, Miss Office Central. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Frank says it was one lady who came back every episode. Oh my goodness. It's that sleep affecting y'all's power lines chatting. Mm. Stay warm, sis. Stay safe. Hopefully the power will be back on soon. Lee says good night, chatting. Miss Office Central says stay safe. Okay, Sugar Cube. Thanks for joining the live, sis. Sugar Cube is out. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna get out of here too. It's been 2 hours, y'all. I came on here to talk about 30 minutes about claws. We've talked about claws, y'all. You know what? I'm not gonna even name what we talked about because we talked about everything. Frank says good night, chatting. I appreciate y'all. I love you all. Thank y'all for coming by, stopping by the live and supporting. I really do appreciate it. Y'all really do show support all the time. And whenever y'all go live or post whatever you do, I'm clicking like when I can, I'll start to share. I'm commenting. And if you see that I'm not, let me know. Let me know, y'all, because y'all know how it is. We work. So okay, Kenny says be safe. Okay, Bun, be safe. Chatting saying good night to Lee, Frank. Henny says y'all be safe. Thanks, Michelle, sis. Love you, sis. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for coming up on the panel. Okay, y'all. I love all of y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a safe work week. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Please celebrate in some way. At least think of him if you can't celebrate. If you're at work, think of him. Look at an image, be reminded of what he stood for. Good night, KT. Good night, everybody. See y'all later.